Hi, my name is Nancy Amesqua, and this is my presentation on shopping for gender. Okay, so I picked Target mainly because I know most of you have been there, and it's a store that's available almost in every state in the United States. So a little just facts about Target. There's 1,800 stores available to shop at in the US. Clothing, toiletries, self-care items, toys, and other items are available for people to purchase. The store separates their items in categories like clothing and toiletries are separated into male and female aisles. So, what messages about gender were communicated by the store? So, basically, I'm sure all of you have been to Target, and I know you've noticed that there's a male section, a women's section, a boy section, and a girl section. So, I just mentioned that most of the clothing in men's sections are neutral colors and are made of thick fabric. The men's section has a smaller selection of different looking clothing. Most of their t-shirts, jeans, and jackets are all very similar. I've noticed that the men's section is mainly those earthy tones with an exception of like a camo denim jacket or maybe cream colored denim jacket, but everything is usually always earthy toned or just something I would say comfortable in a sense. And the boys section includes a more colorful palette. Colors like green, royal blue, orange, and red are very noticeable in the boys section. And even though it is a little bit more colorful, it's not exactly the same as a girls section. You can tell a clear difference. And also, the clothing material for the boys is also very thick. And the women's section at Target has a very, very large selection. I believe it's a little bit bigger than the men's section, or it might just seem like that because of all the colors. And the fabric is very, very thin in comparison to anything from the men's section. I've preferred getting usually shirts from the men's section, like plain white tees, plain gray or black t-shirts, just because they fit me better, I would say, and I feel more comfortable in a men's t-shirt than in a woman's t-shirt. And the girl section is colorful. The clothing items vary from Disney princesses on the shirts, slogans, animal prints, Barbies, and unicorns. So, and also I added that the fabric is also very thin in comparison to the boys' clothing. How were these messages communicated? So these messages were communicated by mannequin displays, organization of the clothing, and signs around the store. In men's sections, the male models have denim jackets, white t-shirts, and gray pants or black pants, denim pants. And patterns and designs aren't usually shown on the models and nowhere really in the men's clothing. And in the women's section, models wear floral dresses, print shirts, colorful jeans, and aside from the clothing section, I also focused on the toiletries section, and it's also separated into different aisles. And the women's shampoo, razors, lotion, and deodorants are all separated from the men's section, and the scent is usually lavender, coconut, or vanilla. And the men's section is usually musk or mint or even citrus. So a difference I found between the men and women's product at Target, this was all found on Target.com. The men's deodorant is $4.49 for a 2-pack, and each stick of deodorant is 2.7 ounces. And the women's deodorant, they're both the same brand, is $4.29 per stick of deodorant, and it's 2.6 ounces. Another difference I found between the men and the women's products is the men's lotion. They're both Vaseline brand. The men's lotion is $5.89 and it's 20.3 ounces. And the women's lotion is $5.99 and it's also 20.3 ounces. So what do the similarities and differences between genders suggest about gender, age, race, and or socioeconomic status? So the similarities and differences between genders suggest gender is still very different or perceived differently. In the way men's clothing and women's clothing is made from different fabrics, prints, and patterns demonstrates just how different women are expected to dress from men. While men's clothes is more relaxed and comfortable, women's is tighter, cinched at the waist, more colorful, and made with much thinner fabric. This is, I believe, to have a woman stand out or even a girl stand out, and sometimes it's not comfortable for girls. That's why a lot of women choose, and girls choose, to just shop in the guys section. It's usually a lot comfortable, like way more comfortable. The colors don't stand out as much, and clothes is clothes. And also, I want to add, women's toiletries are also a little more expensive compared to the men's products, and this is due to the pink tax. So on the right, I included a picture that shows the pink tax by the numbers, and it shows a few comparisons there. And my concluding thoughts are, walking into any department store, clothing is separated by gender. This project showed how we grow up learning the differences and expectations for men and women. Women are expected to wear more feminine clothing such as prints, glitter, and colors. Men are conditioned to stay away from prints and colors. Instead, they wear earthy and neutral tones. Men's clothing is also a lot more comfortable than women's clothing. Women are expected to smell like vanilla and coconut, while men are expected to smell like musk and mint. Overall, clothing is just clothing, and lotion is just lotion. It would be ideal if everyone would treat it as such without assigning a gender to it. This is the conclusion of my project, and thank you for listening and watching it.